Hi everyone, I'm Arthur E. Benjamin and this is Farrah White. They thought this was Farrah White.
Sometimes that is Farrah White.
And welcome to The Love of Dogs. We're so excited to be starting a second season here with you in Dallas, but we have some other great news to share with you.
Yes, our show can now be seen also in Houston. We're going to be on the KUGB channel 28.2. So we say welcome to all our new viewers in Houston, and thanks so much to all of our Dallas viewers for all of your support.
On today's show, we're going to find out how the Texas Coalition for Animal Protection is helping animals in North Texas. Plus, we're going to meet a woman who believes good karma is the secret to a healthy, good life for dogs as well as people, and find out how she gets it all a little later on the show.
So let's start with the Texas Coalition for Animal Protection. This nonprofit organization is dedicated its resources to finding solutions to the pet overpopulation and community animal welfare.
TCAP started in 2002 and has already a great success record in the state. And so watch this.
We are noticing that there are more animals coming into the shelter.
Animal shelters are forced to deal with pet overpopulation through euthanasia. Our goal as a nonprofit organization is to come alongside those shelters and be a resource to them, to provide them a proactive way of dealing with pet overpopulation.
So we're really excited to welcome the president of Texas Coalition for Animal Protection, Stacy Schumacher, to our show. Hi, Stacy.
Hi there.
You did great.
Thank you.
Nice video.
Thank you.
So let's start with your involvement.
Sure.
How did you really get involved?
Well, right out of graduate school, I founded the Texas Coalition for Animal Protection. You know, you work in corporate America, and at the end of the day, you've moved a lot of paper, but you don't feel that you've really made an impact on your world. And so I've always had a soft spot for animals. Started, you know, right out of high school, starting another spay and neuter program back in East Texas. And so had some time and thought really the Denton area really needed a way for people who didn't have a lot of money to be able to provide really great preventative care for their pets.
In just 10 years, you've opened 3 clinics.
Yes, sir.
And each of those clinics are doing fabulously.
Yes, sir.
So how did you do it? What types of services do you provide?
We provide low-cost spay and neuter. We also provide low-cost vaccines, a myriad of wellness. We do dentals for pets, heartworm testing, heartworm prevention, microchipping. Our goal is to come alongside full-service veterinary hospitals and provide services that working people sometimes can't afford. Our goal is preventative care. It's not our goal to provide full-service care for animals, but certainly it's our goal to really make preventative care affordable.
So why is TCAP so much cheaper than the average vet?
We are a nonprofit, and everything we do is volume. We are not designed to be a full-service hospital, so we don't have the overhead of purchasing x-ray machines or CAT scans for animals, those sorts of things. We do a very select number of services, but what we do very, very well.
So what would happen if, let's say, a pet had a post-operative emergency?
We do have clinics open every day, which makes it very easy for folks to come back to us the next day. We also have a 24-hour number that folks can call if they have questions or concerns about their pet. Fewer than 2% of the animals that we see actually have any kind of post-operative problem at all, but we try to make ourselves very available to our customers if they have any questions or concerns.
So you don't do things like invasive surgery,
No,
ACL repair?
No. And again, our goal is to come alongside those full-service hospitals. We want to make preventative care affordable, and we're providing a quality service for them. So if they have any issues that their pet would need, you know, more full-service care, they can afford to do those things.
So is your TCAP team, is it veterinarians? Is it veterinary students?
They are amazing veterinarians. who are skilled. They're caring, compassionate. They come in, they know that they're providing a service to their community. You know, they could work a lot of different places, but they've chosen to work with TCAP because they see that we're making a difference.
Are they volunteers or are they paid?
No, sir, they're paid. We certainly would welcome volunteer veterinarians, but we have found to keep continuity in our program, to be able to provide really quality services, we have recruited the best and the brightest. And so we see those faces every day, and we know that they can provide a real quality product. You know, it's very difficult for many veterinarians, especially coming right out of veterinary school, to provide 30 and 40 spays and neuters a day. And so we've got subject matter experts that are really coming in, and they're skilled surgeons, and they're providing that service. And I will say our veterinary technicians are amazing too. You know, and they really do provide, they're getting those animals ready for those veterinarians. So the veterinarians really are focusing on the surgery itself.
And they can come in and do it quickly.
Absolutely.
And everything's ready.
And really efficiently, yes, and safely.
They're working for you full-time?
Some are stay-at-home moms, and you know, it's a day away from home, and they come and work for us, but many are full-time, yes.
And what are some of TCAP's goals?
I think that our goal, you know, we contract, in addition to our 3 spay and neuter clinics that we have, we contract with 15 other cities, Irving, Plano, Arlington, we work in Grand Prairie, McKinney, Garland. Our goal is to come alongside those shelters and provide to them a proactive way of helping their shelter. So certainly we envision working with more shelters and really providing proactive solutions so animals aren't in animal shelters, and those who are in animal shelters hopefully can stay there longer and find a nice home because there are fewer animals entering the shelter.
So I didn't give you a heads up, but I'm going to throw a hypothetical out
All
to you.
right.
So I walk in with Bandit, and Bandit's a new puppy that I found on the street or I was given by somebody, and Bandit has to have his health check, and Bandit has to get his puppy shots, and Bandit has to be chipped,
Alrighty.
and Bandit has to get that first rabies shot.
Sure.
What does something like that cost?
For you, we'll make you a deal.
No, for the person.
For the person, I got you. A full set of shots for Bandit, if he was 12 to 14 weeks old, would just be $25. Okay,
Wow.
that's a rabies, a distemper parvo, and a bordetella. Now, certainly those do need to be boosted again in 3 to 4 weeks, and we actually have puppy packages where people can prepay for the full set of shots at a discount. But a full set of shots for a young adult dog would be $25. We also do Home Again chips. You ask about that. Those are pre-registered for life. At the time of the vaccines, they're $30, or if your pet is being spayed and neutered by our program, it would just be $20.
So you're in and out for easily under $100.
Absolutely, yes. Our average ticket is about $52, and that's for all shots and heartworm prevention for a pet.
Wow.
That's pretty good.
That's great.
Yeah.
And do you guys do x-rays and things
We do
like
not,
that?
no.
Okay.
All we do is spay and neuter, vaccines, heartworm testing, those preventative type things. Any kind of sick, ill, injured pets, we do refer back to full service providers.
So, this is in terms of people really understanding what a great service you're performing and being able to use it for their dogs, because a lot of people don't have their dogs spay or neuter because they can't afford it. What does a spay or neuter typically cost?
Our spays and neuters start at $35. They go up to $65. And again, that's start to finish. Now, we do offer postoperative pain medications. Folks can take that home for 3 days. It's certainly suggested, but in no way required. We also have lots of specials. People can visit our website. I think you guys are going to provide that to them. But we always have specials. So today at our Denton location, we're neutering male cats for 5 cents. And our goal is to do 100 of those. And so we always have specials to incentivize people even at a lower rate. We work with a lot of different rescue organizations. And right now, this month on our Facebook site, we have a competition. Whomever gets the most votes for their nonprofit actually wins $5,000 worth of free TCAP services. Second place is $2,500. Third place is $1,000. And that competition is for animal shelters and animal welfare organizations.
Great. So Bandit says, vote for American Dog Rescue.
Listen to you. That's incredible.
Yeah, so
That's
we've got some really
great.
exciting things. We try to make ourselves as available to people in the community as we can, so that at least I can't afford it is not an option.
Well, and so what would be the process if someone wanted to come to TCAP and get an appointment? How would they go about making
They simply
one?
call. We don't have any kind of requirements based on income or on location. If you call and make an appointment, it's our pleasure to help you.
That's just so great.
And where are the 3 clinics?
Well, we have a clinic in Denton, clinic in Fort Worth near Alliance Airport, and a clinic in Burleson, and those are storefront facilities. Folks can walk in and meet our staff. We also, again, contract with a number of cities, and we provide spay and neuter services at different animal shelters: Plano, McKinney, Arlington, Irving, Hillsboro. So we're in a lot of different places. They just call us, and we can find a location that's close to them.
Wow.
Now, is there truly a health benefit in having your pet sterilized?
Absolutely, there is. In addition to behavioral benefits that certainly you can see, you know, animals, just like people, get all kinds of cancers, and so spaying and neutering certainly helps with those things. You see a much longer, healthier life, and the pet is a much more of a joy to own.
So because we tell people that all the time, how important it is that they spay and neuter, but normally
Absolutely.
we're coming from the overpopulation side of it versus
And
people
we
needing.
do pediatric spays and neuters, so
Okay.
we're really promoting now, you know, spaying before that dog or cat ever comes into heat.
Right. Well, in addition to that, solving overpopulation, it actually is just better for the overall health of the animal.
Absolutely,
So
yes.
people need to understand that too, because that's an issue I think that sometimes doesn't get brought up.
Yes, absolutely.
Can you solve a problem for us? Farrah's been walking around telling people that I need to be spayed, and I tell her that it would actually be being neutered because I'm male. Is that correct?
It would be neutered for a male, yes, sir.
Well, then I've been saying it wrong. I get confused, but you know, it's like left, right, left. What do you do? But if you want to learn more about the Texas Coalition for Animal Protection, go visit their website. Here it is. You're going to go to texasforthem.org, or you can visit them on Facebook at the Texas Coalition for Animal Protection.
Well, we're going to take a short break, and when we come back, we're going to meet the founder of Karma for Pets. You won't want to miss this.
My name is Teresa. This is Scooter.
My name is Amber. This is Duke.
I'm Dr. Dixon, and this is Annie.
I'm Emily. This is Jackson.
I'm Kelsey, and this is Skittles.
My name is Miko. This is Chloe.
My name is Ty. This is Callie.
My name is Tamar. This is Simon.
My name is Renee. This is Snowball.
My name is Dr. Miller. This is Fletcher.
My name is Eric. This is Sport.
My name is Stacy, and this is Britches.
And I'm a pet lover first.
And I'm a pet lover first.
So, I got this new family, and I don't know what it is about this one, but she can't seem to put down that toy all day long. Tap, 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 tap. Oh, and she even talks to it. She talks to that more than she talks to him. What's up, bro? Nice shirt. Who's she talking to? Her mom? She talks to her mom a lot.
Welcome back to For the Love of Dogs. Our next guest went halfway around this entire planet to find her destiny. And now she's sharing it with dog lovers everywhere.
Phyllis Comu is the founder and president for Karma for Pets. Phyllis is here today to tell us more about it, and she brought Caesar with her today. Hi, Phyllis. Hi. Thanks for coming, and thanks for bringing that handsome man.
Thank you. Happy New Year.
Yes,
hi, Caesar.
Absolutely.
Hi, Caesar.
So first, tell us about Caesar.
I've had Caesar since he was a puppy. He's 13 years old. He's got his charm on today. Yes, I am. I'm starting a new company. I brought you each one.
Oh, how nice. Thank you.
Bandit, you're going to be in such style.
Thank you so much.
I was introduced to this product when my husband and I went to Greece several years ago, and then we went back to the Mediterranean. And in this region, the evil eye is everywhere. And when I asked about it, everyone said, you know, this helps keep you out of harm's way, brings good karma flowing in your life. And immediately I thought, okay, I have to get some of these for our dogs.
Aww.
At the time, we had 3. And on that long trip home, on the airplane, I thought I'm going to start my own little charm.
So that's where you got the whole idea for
I never
it.
could find it over there.
Oh.
We would go to certain pet stores, even maybe a collar that had the evil eye on the collar, or a pet charm. So now I get them in Turkey.
Oh, wow. That's great. Well, and they're beautiful.
Thank you.
Yeah. So before you took your trip to the Mediterranean, did you know that you wanted to start your own business?
Well, I had been a housewife for a very long time, which was fabulous. But I have always been praying that something would come into my life that I really, had passion for and something fun to do.
Yeah.
So I've had a lot of fun. I just did the Dallas show, and last year I did the Atlanta show.
Oh,
Down.
nice.
Come on, be comfortable.
So how long has the evil eye been around?
Thousands of years. I never knew about it until I went over to the Mediterranean.
See, I guess I'd heard bits and pieces, but I never realized what it was, and I never realized that it was more of a for protection.
Well, would you do anything to Phyllis? You look at Phyllis, and all you do is see somebody staring at you.
You're sweet. America has the peace sign.
Okay.
That type of thing.
Same kind of thing. Yeah, well, that's nice. That's nice to bring that influence, from the other side of the world in. And there's so many people, because how many people ask you about that when they see it on Caesar?
Everyone.
Yeah, they do, don't they? Well, and I bet they ask you a lot also.
Oh, yeah, this one is actually glass.
Oh,
They
nice.
come in every shape and form and fashion, from coffee cups to rugs to everything imaginable.
So
except
it's for
a pet.
people, pets, it's for pretty much anything, anyone.
I have a big one. Put it on the front of my car.
You need a big one on the front of your car, maybe on the back of your car too.
Yeah.
So are there any other superstitions or associations known with it, or it's just
Not
it's for
that I know
protection?
of.
See, that's
Just
great.
Just all good karma.
Yeah, good
And
karma,
it's bad
good luck.
Is it true it's bad luck to even say the phrase?
Never heard of that.
Huh.
Now, are there other ways that you feel you can bring good karma to your pet?
Well, there's so many animal rescues that I just really love. There's so many, we could talk for hours, but I do love Paws Cause, which we raise money to help the Dallas SPCA. And our event is coming up March 3rd at Sambuca downtown.
Oh, nice.
And that's always fun every year. And then Animal Rescue and CORE, they're really wonderful. They do so much. I just admire them.
Yeah, they really do. We've had them on the show.
Those are the ones that I really am passionate about.
So with Karma for Pets just having started, do you have any long-term goals for the company?
Well, I'm just having fun with it right now, and selling to fancy doggy boutiques and things like that. So I just started it 3 months ago.
Oh, wow. Well, see, that's almost better. It's kind of nice. I mean, I can see people starting a business and having a business plan and wanting all of this for it, but it must be really nice and really relaxing and probably really good karma to just kind of go with the flow of it.
No
and
pun
have fun with
intended.
it. No pun intended. And just have fun and see where it takes you.
Come on over here, buddy.
Phyllis, you also support a lot of good animal causes here in North Texas. What are some of those?
Yeah, you mentioned a couple, but you said, which ones did you say?
Paws Cause and Animal Rescue Corps.
And tell us again the date that you're having. You have an event coming up. You said it's March
3rd,
Okay.
downtown Sambuca. We raise money for the Dallas SPCA, their spade and neuter clinic.
Okay, and can people show up there, but they don't need to bring their pet or anything?
No.
No.
But it's a fundraiser, and
Yeah.
it's a lot of fun.
Nice. And is that
Big
usually
silent
in the
auction.
evening? Or
It's a Sunday.
it's a Sunday. Okay. So that's fun.
And who else is involved with you in that?
Well, there's such a big committee. We have a large committee.
Well, see, that's a lot of people getting together for a good cause and giving more karma, good karma, and getting more karma. Look at
I
how
think
sweet.
Caesar's a little shy today.
He's having
Hey,
fun.
Caesar.
Is
He's
your
nice.
backside better?
He's doing good.
He's really good-looking dog. If you want to learn more about Karma for Pets online, you can do so at karmaforpets.com. Or if you have a question for Phyllis, you can email her personally at pc@karmaforpets.com.
Thank you so much for having
my
us
Oh,
on
it's
the
wonderful
show.
having you, and
for
thanks for
meeting a
bringing
new friend.
Caesar.
And for this.
Yeah.
We're thrilled, truly.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, absolutely.
Now I've got to see whether it can get through TSA at the airport.
With this, or if it's going to set the alarm off,
Yes.
I bet you'll be okay.
Up next, find out which dog breed reigns supreme in 2013. So we'll be right back, and stay tuned.
Hi, I'm Sheryl Crow, and I'm a musician and a mother, and this is Buttercup. She's also a mother, but not by choice. She's a survivor of a puppy mill. Buttercup spent her life in a dirty wooden hutch, forced to produce litter after litter. She never went to a veterinarian or a groomer. She never had a soft spot to rest or a kind touch. She existed this way in cruel isolation year after year. Puppy mills are mass production factories where mother dogs suffer their entire lives, producing nearly 100% of puppies sold in pet stores and on the internet. When these dogs are no longer able to produce, they are often destroyed. Buttercup's nightmare ended the day Animal Rescue Corps saved her life. She finally knows what it means to have a loving family, but for the millions of dogs suffering in the estimated 15,000 puppy mills across the United States, this nightmare continues. Animal Rescue Corps and I ask you to visit your local shelter or rescue when choosing your next animal companion. You will not only be saving a life, you will be helping put an end to this cruel industry. Please go to animalrescuecorps.org to learn more about ending puppy mills. Buttercup and I thank you.
Know what?
What?
Since I got adopted, I've learned a lot about these humans.
I know. I mean, check out these two. It's Flirt City over here.
Yeah, I noticed that. It looks like my human is definitely into your human.
Oh, look! I think she's getting his number.
Nice.
Your human's got some sweet moves.
Takes after his dog. Oh, look, they're doing that thing where they put their arms around each other.
She kicked up a leg. It's like in the movies.
That's awesome. Looks like we're going to be hanging out a little bit more.
Well, Bandit says, welcome back to the love of for the love of dogs. The American Kennel Club recently announced their top list of the top 10 breeds for 2013.
Yeah, and once again, a family favorite made it to the top of the list. But before we reveal the #1 breed, let's go over the top 5.
Starting at number 5, we all love the Bulldog. Who can resist those cute wrinkles?
I don't know.
The popularity of the Bulldog is on the rise. It came in number 6 last year, and back in 2002, it was ranked back at number 18. So it's making its way up on the list.
Well, you can see that, though, huh? I am seeing more and more of them walking around. And
Bulldogs, French Bulldogs, English Bulldogs, American Bulldogs.
Kind of Bulldogs in general.
Right.
The number 4 dog on the list is the Beagle. The Beagle has been popular since Snoopy hit the scene, which, let's face it, he's been around a long time, which was Charlie Brown's best friend, and he helped propel the Beagle to number 3 last year. So, it's the year of the Beagle. He used to be, what, last 4? Or was he 4 last year?
Last year.
Okay.
This year, the Beagle comes in at number 4.
Ah, he was 3 last year, so he's dropping?
Oh, 1. Still,
okay.
I mean, Bandit's left out.
Well,
so.
I haven't seen Snoopy lately, so.
Taking over number 3 this year is the Golden Retriever. The Golden has always been a popular dog. It continues to move up and down the top 10 list, but this year it remains number 3 where it was last year.
Okay, so that one we know. I've got that one figured out. The number 2 is the German Shepherd. This breed also continues to move up and down on the top 10 list. It found a home at number 2 in 2012 and also remains there this year.
So that leads us to number 1. Drum roll, please. Yes, it's Bandit. No, not really. It's the Labrador Retriever. Number 1 again. The Lab has been number 1 since 2002. We all love Labs. They're a great breed, and they are truly deserving of number 1. What a great family dog. The other dogs making up the top 10 include the Yorkshire Terrier, the Yorkie.
Oh,
There
not
you
to
go,
bandit.
the Rottweiler, and the Dachshund.
Well, that's a good list.
It is a good
That's
list.
a good list.
You know, this week I had some fun with
Well, you know
Bandit.
what? I mean, let's face it. You're all over everywhere all the time. So what did you do this week?
Well, first of all, Bandit and I went to San Francisco, and we got to participate in a Femme Fatale weekend.
A femme fatale. Wait a minute. Can we say this on this show?
Yes,
Okay.
it's legal.
What kind of femme fatale?
It's called the website is actually www.femmefatalespyweekend.com.
Ooh.
And a friend of mine former DEA agent, started an executive training for women who wanted to either escape the home or go out and escape the company, executive women, and they're trained as spies. And
Well, that sounds really cool.
it is really cool. And Bandit and I got to play the bad guys, and I got arrested and Bandit got away.
that makes perfect sense.
And
What
then-
else did you do?
And then we went to LA, and this little boy met Todd Jameson. Todd is one of the top 100 hair cutters in the world.
Yeah.
In Elle magazine. And we have some pictures of Bandit having his
Look
coif.
at that. Wow. Well, I can't believe that.
Yeah, and was wearing the little cape.
Yeah.
And he got to wear, he got his hair trimmed, and then he got to sit under the blow dryer, which really scared the hell out of him. That little plastic cap and all that noise. But it was a fun visit at New Salon on Melrose in LA.
Nice. So did you get some treatments as well?
I did not.
No?
No, there wasn't
Only
enough
Bandit?
time.
Bandit got
Everybody
the
was
movie
falling
star
all over
treatment.
Bandit.
Well, well, they usually do. It's hard.
I know, it's hard to compete.
But you know what? That says something about you. You're a good guy. You show up with something that you know is going to get all the attention.
Well, it keeps me from having to be coiffed all the time.
We want to thank all of our guests here today. It was really nice to have both those ladies on, and they're both doing a lot of good work.
Thanks again, Stacy. Stacy Schumacher from the Texas Coalition for Animal Protection, and Phyllis Como, founder of Karma for Pets, the Evil Eye.
Yes. So remember to keep up with For the Love of Dogs online at AmericanDogRescue.org. And as always, follow us on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter.
For all of us here at For the Love of Dogs, thanks for watching. And Bandit says, we'll see you next time.